Close coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show.
Your 2021 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Acuna digs in now. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Pitch on the way. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly, and there's one away.
Batting second.
And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 340 last year. An incredible season. I watched him one day take a ball to left field, then he took one to right field, then he took one back up the middle. He puts together so many hits and has such a great swing that there's no wonder he hits over 340.
Ozzie Albies comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. With a 1-1 count now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
The 2-1 home. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Dribbled down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
into the corner and slicing foul. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Down in order go the Braves. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all 3 of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mookie Betts is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Here's Corey Seager as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, when you go with a slider there on a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Next to hit, Justin Turner. From the stretch. A curveball hit right back at him. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. Just a 2-for-14 line, so advantage pitcher here. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 0-1 the count. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Ozuna on at first, nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. Over to Muncie, and they double him up.
That is good. The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box now, Austin Riley, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1, and it's fouled away. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Braves strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
And he misses 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Again, he sends it out of play. down the third baseline. Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Here now is Will Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Smith stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting seven, the left fielder, A.J.
So a man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Comes set, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Ready with the 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor.
Second baseman, Chris.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-0 on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 LA. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Christian Pacheco. First offering on its way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 54, Max Fried.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Max Fried. And now a pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Pause, now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One left for Atlanta. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the third now. And next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards the hole. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Two out, nobody on. In the air out to center field. Pacheco finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top 2-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Freddie Freeman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. Here's the pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 1-2. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
At the plate, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next up is Max Muncie as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is foul. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. Now Muncie with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. So now to the plate, A.J.
The
Pollock.
left fielder.
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Newcomb is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Now a curveball misses inside.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton.
Edwin Rios will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 43, Edwin Rios.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
First offering on its way. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Dodgers lead it 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snicker, during the commercial break. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Dansby.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Muncie in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and low, 2-1. Nelson, 30 years of age. He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 3-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 25, Christian Pacheco.
Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next will be Christian Pacheco. First pitch on the way. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Clayton Kershaw gets the W on the mound. Max Fried permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.